It is the moment you've all been waiting for. I finished Sketchbook 7. It's done. New Sketchbook Tour. Welcome to the Lavender Cafe. Get hype, okay? I'm just gonna dive right into it. You know me, you know my sketchbook tours are kind of just me yapping, and also there's art. So here's Sketchbook 7. This little writing is all done with a Posca pen, and then these are all just random stickers I've collected. Some of them are made by me, not like art by me, but like some of them I've like just printed out. But then others are from some really cool Etsy sellers. The only one I know off the top of my head I have a lot of work here from, I have Star Salts, over here and around here, and then, Milky Tomato. Did that one, and that one, I believe. And then some of the little guys down here. Yeah, so very exciting. Let's get right into it. Alright, so I started this on January 22nd, 2024, so it did take me just a little bit under a year to complete it, because I just finished this a couple days ago. Very exciting. I have a little handprint right here. When I moved, I was saying goodbye to my theater department, and, my school did senior handprints, and I had a bunch of leftover paint, so I decided to put a handprint in here as well. So I did that in my last sketchbook, and I thought it'd be fun to do it in here as well, again. I got a sticker from when I saw Ricky Montgomery in, Berkeley, I believe. A Dusk Noir from a Pokemon TCG tin, just this little doodle I did. I have a Hanako Nendroid sticker I printed out. I drew this D&D sticker. I haven't decided if I like the design enough to sell them. I have no clue. I haven't really decided yet. A Gengar Band-Aid I was gifted, and then just some little stickers down here as well. Then I've got Umbreon and Espeon, and I have Lumity. This is by Shenanigans. And then also this right here is it's the same type of technology. I think it's like kind of just worn out because it's been here a while, but it's the things that are in mood rings where they react to like heat and stuff. It's that on a sticker. I was given it in psychology. Some of my goals for this sketchbook were to practice some more mediums like gouache and acrylic, create more illustrations, do some anatomy hand expression studies and some color studies, focus a lot on like YouTube and my shop, do some backgrounds and like some landscapes, and then design some tattoos. I did not do all these. I created illustrations in general, not really in the sketchbook. Like some of them, I have a couple like basic like concept sketches in here that I then like did digitally. I did do a lot of illustration this year, and I am proud of that. It's just not actually in the sketchbook. I did a lot of studies in this sketchbook. I did a lot of YouTube focus in here, almost no shop focus because I was in the middle of a move and my shop's been closed this whole year. And then I did do some tattoo and sticker designing. Other than that, maybe next time. So yeah, this was just my other page for throwing some more stickers and stuff. I thought I would have collected more stickers, and then I kind of just didn't, so these pages are mostly just blank. Here is my Meet the Artist page. I love to start out every new sketchbook with a Meet the Artist page, and this one is no different. There's me. Yeah. Highlights here, we've got my Nintendo Switch Lite, the Pokemon Sword and Shield one, and my 3DS, which I didn't go back in and do, but I have the Alpha Sapphire Omega Ruby one. Or no, I have the Sun and Moon one. There is an Alpha Sapphire Omega Ruby one. I have that as my case. I don't have the 3DS. I have the Sun and Moon 3DS. Pencil case, my Gengar Ida bag by Gyozados. Yeah, fun stuff. If you want to read over that, I welcome you to. I don't know. You have free will. Alright, this is where we actually go into it. So, just some little doodles, mostly. We've got just this cute little goth girl. I did these while I was watching a movie with my mom, so I was just like kind of doodling. We got Gillian. You know how last sketchbook I like drew Gillian like 50 plus times and couldn't get his design right? I have a Gillian design now. Yay me! This feels good. I like how he looks here. Here's a stupid little cat. I wanted to do background studying, so I was listing some medias that I liked the way that their backgrounds look, and then I didn't do it. So, oops. So it's me watching Just Roll With It episode 77, so we've got a little Gillian scene, and then we've got a little Chip scene. And then, I don't know, some like little clown cat little guy, more Gillian, my OC Ashton, and then a possible significant other I am drafting for him, except I don't think it'll be his significant other. I'm drafting it for another character now, but the concept still stays the same. Right. This is a drawing of Gillian Tidestrider done by my friend Eden. Every once in a while in school, they'd be like, I want to draw right now, and I'd just be like, alright, and I'd slide over my sketchbook. This is my Pony Sona haunted sketch. We've got Ghost. I was gifted a tattoo machine by someone who knew I wanted to go into tattoos, and that was a really big moment for me. I haven't gotten to use it very much because I've just been too busy, but I do want to experiment with it more, and that was a really important moment for me, was being gifted that. Little doodle of Ghost in a little Pokemon trainer outfit. This is Caleb's outfit from Pokemon X and Y. Some OC concepts, a Gillian, a really freaky evil drawing done by Eden, and then Shiny Banette. Alright, we've got Ashton. This was like a kind of just design planning for him. I did Sun and Moon bunnies that I actually did end up finalizing and have posted and planned to make stickers and keychains of. And then I did Jay Farron as a pony because autism wins, I guess. We got Ghost, we got Esper, we got my OC Amity. We've got this little like side profile study that I did this cool thing on. I think it looks kind of sick. Just some little doodles, whatever. And then we got Chip, also as a pony. This is all just some design concepts that I haven't really done any of. I do plan to go back to most of these. As I said previously, I haven't been focusing on my shop much this year. Just a lot of like basic sticker keychain designs. I don't know how many I'm gonna actually do of these, but I do know I am gonna do the D&D alignment ones because I do like that one a lot. And then I actually ended up drafting up the first concept of the Lavender Cafe logo on here, and this actually has stayed. So yay me. I did that OC, despite everything it's still you trend. I wish I'd put more effort into it. I kind of got really lazy with it. But whatever. You can't always win. Newer concept for my OC Oakley. His first concepts were in the last sketchbook. And then in his same universe, we have Ashton, we have Zombie. And then I have just some little chibi practices I was doing. I really hate how I draw chibis, and this actually has not changed. It's still this way. It's actually one of my goals for the next sketchbook. So I've got Chip, and I've got Luce and Amity from the Owl House, and then I had the concept for this just roll with it linking charm. I think I might still do this, because I do think this is really cute now that I look back on it. We have the Collector and King. I did finalize this design, and it is going to be up in my shop once that officially relaunches. Don't ask me when the shop's going up. I have no clue. We got Ida. I was just Owl House maxing. Some little doodles and whatever. We got Chip. I was just doing some colored pencil practice here, and I was drawing Ghost, because I draw Ghost probably on every page. A little face cam concept for Twitch. Didn't end up using it, but that's okay. Charlie Slimesicle Gay High School. Enough said. A Your Character Here concept. A lot of these are just little concepts that didn't end up really going anywhere, but I think that's okay, because I had fun doing them anyway. This is a sketch of Ghosts that I did end up finalizing, and it is now my Instagram profile picture. Me planning my Twitch upgrade for the year, trying to draft out PNG tuber stuff for it, and then trying to draft out like an overlay. I ended up buying a stream package because I just ended up being more satisfied with that, because I knew if I put hours into doing overlays and stuff, I would be too burnt out to do any other art, so I decided to just decide to support another artist instead, because I would be happier that way, and I don't regret that. But I do think this looks cute. This is where I actually picked up a book. I want to do a more in-depth video on it, but I picked up a book called Morpho's Simplified Forms, by Michelle Orcella. It's It's so good. It's just such a good book to study from. And they have a lot of these Morpho Anatomy for Artists books, and I plan to draw my way through all of them. But my plan, at least for this year, is to draw my way through this one entirely. Just full on, I want to draw every single thing in here and just get simplified anatomy down. So that's fun. I did that a lot in the sketchbook, and you'll see a lot of that. So just some basic note-taking and copy, copy studying. And then speaking of copy study, I also did a copy study of Skyworth to just kind of see the way that her stylized anatomy goes. And then we've got Chip, just Chip, and then some little other doodles and stuff. This is one of those like fish TV thingies. Some more Morpho studying. Did you guys know ears can just be broken down into little shapes? Like it's a question mark and a Y, and that equals an ear. It's kind of awesome. And then I really like, I think on this page especially, I love how this eye looks, because I did all the studying here and then stylized it a little bit. Really fun. It all fell out of my brain afterward, but that's okay. I'll get back there. And then I like this skull specifically, and I love this nose. This was me copying a composition guide off of Pinterest because I just thought it was helpful. And then also some color studies, and then just some little doodles to fill space. I like this little pose. I think it's silly. And I like this little guy. Right. This was just me doing some doodling. I was volunteering in my mom's classroom, so I just had a lot of time to kill. So we got some little FNAF doodles. Some little Pokemon, because little guys. I really like how this arm looks. I think Ghost looks pretty cute here. And then these were some copy studies of some tattoos I found off Pinterest, just to kind of see the way that they do like tattoo composition, and then also like just like stylization in general. Man, I don't know who he is. Don't ask me. This was me designing a like concept podcast logo cover. I don't know. I had to do a fake podcast in history class, and I wanted extra credit, so I designed a thing for it. It worked. Little cat pumpkin. I have this quote from a documentary I watched in psychology that really stuck with me. It says that you were given this life because you were strong enough to fight it, and I liked that a lot. Me designing a painting concept, I didn't do it. That's alright. Jay Farron, thumbs up. Jirachi, and a little fish. I let Eden borrow the sketchbook again. Little hand, whatever, just some little doodles and such. Gengar, and then some more anatomy. This is just a giant page of anatomy studies from Morphos. I like this arm a lot. This became a full painting that's up on my Instagram. And then the rest is just kind of here. If you want to look at it, go ahead. I really like sketching in colored pencil. It feels really good. So I continue to do it. Just some arms. And then I like this anglerfish a lot. I think he's silly. And I like this like plushy knife concept thing a lot. I saw something on Pinterest and then I drew that. Inspired by it. Little doodles. I was figuring out a the LavenderCraft episode 1 thumbnail. So I ended up doing that. And then Pumpkaboo, and then this skull tattoo design that I actually really like. And I think I want to scan it and do something with it digitally. And then the sketch for my Ashton illustration that I did, that's over on my Instagram as well, and my Tumblr. I let my friend Eleanor borrow my sketchbook, and she kind of just started yapping in it. So this says, he's just a little lad. One time he fell down the stairs and hit his head on the floor. It caused permanent damage, and ever since he has struggled to describe the color orange. He can see it vividly. The fall leaves, the tangerines, koi fish. But even so, when asked to explain the color, he draws a blank. Simply having dramatic world-style flashbacks to his falls. Doctors are bamboozled. Does that mean anything? I have no clue. I don't know if she's referencing something, but it's in my sketchbook now forever, so. And then me, my friend, my friends, me, That's supposed to be covered. And Dutch Bros. Shout out. Halloween cookie sketch designs. Ixodel's Draw This in Your Style. I had a lot of fun doing this one. This is also leftover paint from the senior handprint thing. This is when I did my handprint. And I just doodled over it. I found this website called animationscreencaps.com, where you can just get random screen caps from like animated films, and I've been using them for art studies a little bit, and it was really fun. So these are the Miraculous Ladybug 3D movie. This is me just doing some little sketches, little doodles. You know how it be. We got this like face skin thingy. I don't know. This is another study from the Miraculous movie. I really like this design. I like all three of these actually, and I think the green and orange color scheme is really fun. Yeah, this was just me being excited that senior year was done and I was free. And then this is my PNG tuber. And then also just some more, like, these are mostly just like colored pencil studies. I had a lot of fun with these. I really like this one, and this one might be a sticker. And then I just really like how I shaded this pumpkin here. Art fight. There's a giant gap between these two pages, by the way, because I was entirely moving to California for like a couple months. So, oops. But art fight. Me doing just some like YouTube note-taking and then just some little warm-up doodles before starting art fight attacks. And I was Team Seafoam. I don't remember if we won or not. I didn't pay attention. I don't think we did. An art fight attack, and then just some roll with it doodles. We got Jay. I really like how this Jay design looks. And we got Gillian and Chip. This is when Wonderlust episode 1 came out, so I drew Troy. Just yapping about Wonderlust, and then some more just roll with it stuff. And then over here I was actually like live doodling while watching Wonderlust episode 1. I have not continued Wonderlust. I've completely forgotten to, but I hear it's great. And then Happy Halloween. It was not Halloween, but that's okay. He's cute. This is Ghost type Project Voltage Hatsune Miku. We got, inside of you, there are 2 clowns, 1 yaps, 1 disassociates, with Troy and Blink. And just some more anatomy stuff. This was me designing my D&D character, Azra. He's a Triton, like, loosely based on Gillian Tidestrider, but mostly, Todoroki from My Hero. Oops. But I think he's cutesy. And then on this page as well, it's all just little session notes and doodles and stuff. So, if you want to look at that, you have free will. And then I went to a con and I was doodling a little bit there as well, and then I doodled here as well. This is my barely drawing, just kind of mindless doodles, whatever, to get stuff on paper, but I was doing a lot of digital art during this point. More Azra. There's me. I look cutesy there. I had just gotten my hair bleached and dyed, so it was very fun. And just a little paw, and Gengar. Very fun. More session notes. Gillian Tidestrider. I think he's really cute here as well as over here. And then I got my cats, so I was trying to doodle them, except I don't know how to draw cats, so that didn't go very well. Anatomy, anatomy, anatomy. My Little Pony. This was me designing a VTuber model. I spent about 6 hours on it and then realized that like converting Procreate files into Live 2D was like near impossible, and I gave up on it. Pony. I think this is really cute. And then I think this guy down here is also very cute. Ghost, Miku. And then I was designing I'm still planning on designing a Lavender Cafe cup, like iced coffee fan for my fursuit. It would not be a mass-produced thing. It would literally be like a one-time DIY for me, but I do want to do that. I think it'd be very fun. I plan on also having it like being able to open, and I can use it like a mini bag. I I designed Minecraft mob Mikus when dropping Miku designs was like actively trending on Twitter, and then I colored this one, got partially through this one, and I forgot to post both of them. So now I don't know if it's too late, but here's my ghost type Mikus. I think they look really fun. I like them. Spider Miku. This is me designing just some concepts for my OC Rocket. This was his first ever concept, and then I was doing some sticker design and then drafting up my new business cards. And this was the final sketch for those. I think they turned out really cute. I just haven't gotten them printed yet because I am poor. Entire plans for a Twitch and YouTube rebrand. You can look at them if you want. I didn't follow any of them, so oops. I mean, I follow a decent amount of them. Just I was planning to use it like a checklist, and then life just unfortunately got in the way and I got a little too busy. Just some little doodles. We got this little skull. I like this one. I like this one of me as like a Pokemon trainer, and then I like this Eevee a lot. A bat design. I actually really want to scan this in as a tattoo design. I really like this one. This was me just drawing a fursuit off of Pinterest I thought was cute. And then here are the final concepts for Rocket, as well as some hand studies. I like Rocket a lot. I am very excited to make some fun merch of him. I really want my OCs to like not like be Sanrio, but like they just like, you know how like Sanrio characters all get like fun merch and stuff. I plan on designing a lot of fun merch for my OCs. Ghost in a silly little outfit. Him in another silly little outfit. Him as a silly little guy, and then I cakeified him. I actually really want to make this a sticker. I think it's really cute. And then he's silly again. I love my own persona. I'm obsessed with him. More note-taking for Instagram this time. Rocket, me, Ashton, Ghost, Rocket. This is where definitely my like life just kind of got a little bit too in the way, by the way. Like I'm sure you can tell, especially compared to my last sketchbook, where everything just kind of slowly started becoming more mush and less like carefully thought out things, and I do less like coloring and stuff. Like it was definitely, I was a little busy, but I got a lot of digital art done, and I do appreciate that. And not every sketchbook can be perfect. Not every sketchbook has to be great. But my next one will be, trust. Ghost, me, Chip. I do like this Chip a lot. And then just some other whatevers. This is where we lock in, okay? This is me. I am finally settled in my new place. I am locking the hell in. And lock in I did. I drew Gillian. I immediately was like, okay, I'm locking back in. I'm doing a full body. I did this for Christmas. I thought it was really cute. I never posted it. I probably will later today. I forgot. That's not true, but I will post this soon. Dan and Phil, this is my first ever piece of fan art I ever did for them, even though I have literally been watching them since like 2014. So, oops. But they're really cute. I went to go see The Terrible Influence tour this year, and that meant a lot to me. So this is one of the photo cards, and then also another little doodle of Dan, and then this cute little reindeer in a coffee mug. And this is where I lock in because all my next pages are full illustrations. I mean, this is just note-taking, but I did this one over here in the Draw With Me for talking about like the New Year's, and then I drew my cat as well, and that's all in there. I got the Artex acrylic paint markers and the Artex alcohol markers for Christmas. If you guys want me to do a full review on them, let me know. I don't plan to do reviews too often on this channel, but I do absolutely love both of these products and would like to influence you to buy them because they're really good. I not sponsored. Unless they want to sponsor me, I would not be against that, but I actually just really like them. So I was just doing some doodling here and just kind of getting like a general test of them out. I really like this little bat. And then you guys are actually getting a sneak peek because my next video is a video essay that the next page has the footage of me drawing it. I don't know if that makes sense. My draw with me for the next page isn't out yet, but you guys get to see it anyway, because it's really cool. It was also posted on Instagram already. We got Circus Hatsune Miku. This was me going, okay, new year, new me. My sketchbook kind of sucked this year. I'm gonna absolutely serve. So I did the toy box. I believe that's what it was called, was Toy Box Miku. I think she looks really cute. I'm really happy with how she turned out. All of her is done with the alcohol markers and then layered with the acrylic markers on top. And then the background is all the acrylic markers as well. And then she's entirely acrylic markers. And then she's, or like, little dude, maybe not she, I don't know. Also entirely acrylic markers. But I had a lot of fun with this. We got VMAX Gengar, the alt art from Fusion Strike. It's the Fusion Strike incredibly expensive $300 Gengar card. I want it really bad. I can't afford it. So now it's here instead. If I can't afford it, I'll just make it myself. And then we have my Just Roll With It BNHA Pro Hero AU that I am brain rotting over so severely. So here's my Chip Pro Hero design. He's awesome. This is all the alcohol markers, and then the gold is all the paint markers. And then finally, my thank you to Sketchbook 7. This is all just the acrylic markers. I had a total blast, honestly, working on this whole sketchbook, and I especially love this final page. I think it turned out really, really cute, and kind of like was a good representation of this sketchbook and what it helps me with, because I like finalized a lot of like, I didn't finalize Ghost's design, it was already done, but I drew him so many times that I became incredibly familiar with how to draw him. I could probably draw this dude with my eyes closed. And then I also like learned a lot about rendering and stuff through like a lot of the digital art I did, and I showed that off a little bit on his like neck scruff and stuff. And honestly, I just had a lot of fun with this sketchbook. I think it just turned out really, really well. Yeah, so here's to the next sketchbook. I am literally going to place my Amazon order right after finishing this video and prepare for more sketchbook tours and stuff in this next coming year. I'm really excited about it. I hope you got a fun project done while watching this, or maybe you just were inspired by my work. I appreciate that as well. Or if you just like to listen to me yap, that's also fine. I appreciate it. I do that a lot. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you for coming to the Lavender Cafe, and thank you for sticking around for this long. I really appreciate that as well. Have a great day. Be cringe, be free. Go fill out a sketchbook, and don't worry about how good it looks. Don't be like me and critique yourself the entire time. Have fun. Did you have fun in your sketchbook? That's what matters. I did have fun in this sketchbook, and that is important. So yeah, have a great day, everyone. Take care of yourselves, and here's to 2025.